Hi folks, my name is Hermit in the Forest, and today I am going to show you a piece of gaming history. This is Microsoft Adventure. History of this game goes as far as to the year 1975, when William Crowther, a programmer at BBN Technologies, that was a company that was behind building the ARPANET, the predecessor of Internet. So this programmer was also a caver in his spare time. He had this as a hobby, and he explored caves. He was mapping Colossal Cave that was part of Mammoth Cave system in Kentucky. He was doing this for some cave research organization in the early 1970s. According to his memories from this cave, from the Colossal Cave, or more precisely Bedquilt Cave, which is also a part of Colossal Cave, according to his memories, he programmed a game called Adventure in either the end of 1975 or early 1976. He began 1975, but the date the game was finished is not known, but it is more probable that it was in the early 1976. So most sources date the day of release in the early 1976, and it was the first game of the adventure genre, and it gave the genre its name. So later similar games were called adventures. It is a basic text game, but it is very precise because the programmer William Crowther, he knew the cave system very well, and it is more like a cave exploration simulation, because the caves are all the same. There are same objects inside, and so it was very precisely made game. Then the game started to spread either through the friends or through ARPANET as well, and in 1977 this game was discovered by Don Woods, that was a programmer at Stanford University, Stanford Artificial Intelligence Lab, and he was very excited about this game and contacted the original author William Crowther and asked him if he could make some changes, some expanding of this game. And once he got permission from Crowther, he contacted him through ARPANET, of course. Then he greatly expanded this game. He added a lot more fantasy and magic elements to this game, and this final expanded game that was released in 1977 became the base or a starting point from where other companies and other people continued and bettered or expanded it even more. But the base of the adventure game is the version of Crowther and Woods together. It's also called Adventure 350 because there was a point system, and there was a maximum of 350 points to be get if you play the game at its best. Well, then this game was later ported to several other computers, because the original Crowther version was written for PDP-10. That was a mainframe computer from Digital Equipment Corporation. And it was later ported to another systems by several companies, several people. One of those was Gordon Letwin. Gordon Letwin was a Microsoft employee who ported this game to three platforms. Actually, he didn't do so as a Microsoft employee. He was doing this on his own. He was a developer. He had a company called Softwin Associates that is the developer of Microsoft Adventure, and Microsoft was just a publisher of this game. So first of all, in 1979, Gordon Letwin ported this for TRS-80. That was most successful and most famous computer of Tandy Corporation. Then later he also made a version for Apple II. Both of these versions were released in a form of cassette tape on a cassette tape media, and they sold commercially, which was quite unusual for the time. It said that it is the first commercial game. I'm not sure about it, but let's say it was. But what we can say about this game for sure is that it is the first game on the PC, because this version that I am showing you now was released in 1981 for the first IBM PC ever, for the model 5150. It was released at the same date as this computer, means 12th of August 1981. It was the only game that was released separately at the time. So there was released the IBM 5150 computer, which was called IBM PC and became the predecessor of all IBM compatibles and today's PCs. There was also released several other, of course, programs with this computer, not only this game. And one of these programs was DOS, PC DOS 1.0, that also had one game called Donkey.bas. That was a very simple driving game. But I often read on several internet sites that Donkey.bas was the first PC game ever, which is only partially right, because Donkey.bas was part of the DOS program, the DOS operation system, and the DOS wasn't an integral part of IBM PC, the original. It was just an optional operation system. There were two operation systems to be chosen, or the IBM PC could be used without them. So if we speak that the Donkey.bas was the first game for PC, it was first game for DOS, yes, for sure, because Microsoft Adventure works as a PC booter. It doesn't require any operation system to work. You just put it into IBM PC and it works without DOS installed. So it's right that Donkey.bas was first game for the DOS operation system, but if we speak about first PC game, then Microsoft Adventure and Donkey.bas were released at exactly the same date. Well, I hope I told you all the information I wanted, and now I will try finally to unbox this great game. I brought my Petra Dragon to be a supervisor here, to supervise the unboxing of this game, because as you can see it is sealed. I will try to open it right now with my knife. Well, and we will see what is inside this great package. Well, let us see first of all the box. Or, well, it's not a box, it's a, as you can see, a slipcase. Yeah. Good. Microsoft Adventure. Okay, there's some text on the other side. Anyway, I will open it now. I hope I will manage not to damage it somehow. Oh, good, great. And now it's whoop. Well, and it's unboxed. So, oh. Ooh. Yeah, let's put it back and see the manual that was on the front cover. IBM Adventure. What is inside? License agreement. Yes, this license agreement was also on the other side of the box, but it's somehow different. Well, what's here? IBM Personal Computer Entertainment Series, Microsoft Adventure. As you can see, implemented by Gordon Letwin and produced by Microsoft. So here's the developer and the publisher. What's here? Here's something, the challenge of Microsoft Adventure. Take a look at the text. There's something interesting. Yeah, as you can see here, it's written that Adventure was originally written in Fortran at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Well, here is the size of Adventure. Well, very interesting text. I want to show you all actually, because this is the real history of computer gaming. Unlike the TRS and Apple II versions, the IBM version was released on a 5 1/4 inches disc, as you can see, while the previous versions were previous Microsoft Adventures were released on cassette tape. And there was a copyright protection on the disc, which was quite unusual, and also this allowed to save games, yeah, because it was something completely new to be able to save a game at the time of release. Good. What's next? Yeah, you could create some backup disk, if I am right. How to load Microsoft Adventure. So many interesting texts here. Getting started. Yeah. This unboxing video will be quite noticeably longer than others, but I think it's worth it because you don't get much opportunities to unbox such a old game too often. Yeah. Just a text adventure game. It was you wrote text commands and control the game this way by writing text commands. Well, it's quite long, right? Hey, here is it about the save games. Of course, you saved it on the disk, not on the hard drive, but just on the disk. 2 games where you were able to save 2 games. Hey, here is business reply mail. Yeah, registration card. Good. So this is the manual. Now let's take a look at the box. Okay, it's just black, nothing in there. On the back side there is the license agreement again, with some restrictions and all. Yeah. Oh, here is actually the, yeah, here is the Microsoft Adventure disc. Take a look at it. As you can see, it's copy protected, version 1.0. Okay. And what's inside? Oh, there's nothing inside. Aha! You just have to flip this around and then can store the manual inside. Here it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that you are more knowledgeable now, that I have told you something new about the gaming history. Now I wish you to have a good day and bid you farewell. So take care everyone, and thank you for watching this video.